Hello everyone, welcome back to My Life as a Trainer with your host, Nova Champion Lance. It's been a few days, I know things have been still chaotic. It's less you guys, me more installing everything back on the computer that I need, running everything I need, I'm still resetting this thing, it got wiped. Because I kind of had to wipe it because of one of the steps they needed to replace things. So yeah, that had to happen. So without waiting much longer, we're going to go right into the episode. Our task is to deliver the old charm to Celestic Town, as you remember. So we're just going to get going. There is this trainer here, that's why I also wanted to stop. It was a perfect stop point because that trainer could wreck me. Here's our team still. We're looking good. I think we're ready. Etiquette got a shiny stone, that's going to be useful. I think we got our second one. I think that's the two we need. So when I get a certain mod later on, I can evolve that one and we can call that good. We seem to have a lot of confidence. Let's see if it's justified. Now, I know I said last episode something about one of the things about GDQ and one of the incentives that wasn't met. I'll admit something. As our incentive moth him. I did not know they were doing what they were gonna do. And I'll be honest, I felt kind of slighted. I mean, you had two runners that dropped. I understand one of them because the setup for VR takes a while to set back up, so they wouldn't have enough time. But to slight the other guy like that, who's pretty cool, I'll put his name later because Bobby Blackwell does deserve him on, that's for sure. To slight him was kind of a oof. But we did get to see the run in the end. We did get to see them run the very quick and very glitch-filled run of this game. So watch both of them if you can. I'm not going to say anything on Metal Gear Revengeance's run because even though I haven't done that, and I would have liked to have done that if Konami wasn't such a I'm not going to mention anything on that because I haven't played Revengeance. I was going to play it eventually one day maybe, but with Konami the way it is and everything, nah. But everything that's been said has been said by other people on that, so I was only going to mention the first one because that was kind of, a slight on me because everything that's going on. Second of all, you may have noticed that, like I said, I've been working on it coming back and everything, so everything's doing, I thought I lost what I was gonna say for a sec. Hold on. You may notice the Steam Summer Sale came by and gone. Yes, I did get Tales of Arise. Yes, I did get Yakuza, most of them. The Yakuza series is one that my girlfriend loves and has most of the games for. I've seen a lot of it, especially Froob, which you can remember GDQ and Slide and Airy. Seriously, watch that run, it's fun. In fact, watch all of his, especially number 6. The Rugby Baby incentive is funny. But yeah, we beat Ernest, so I'm going to mention that first, and then we'll continue. Ha! Total loss for me! You got 372 for winning. Well, I got the series, so I'm currently working on setting that up on this computer. Maybe it'll be a project. Maybe it won't. Don't know, I mean, there's things about it that I like and don't like. A ninja can use all sorts of cool techniques. But yeah, Froob's runs for GDQ are amazing. And this Wednesday, he'll be on with Amber Cyphrin. I'm recording this on a Friday, by the way. It's going up Friday and Saturday, so it's, the Sunday coming up. I just realized the date. I don't want to say much more than that, but oof. It's going to be a hard 10 days coming up for me, guys. But yeah, I probably mentioned it before, but I'm not going to mention it now. We got stuff we got to get done. Speaking of getting stuff done, Food Cup, level 25. Corva May, now level 29. And Ninja Boy Davey got sat down. Huh, my ninja techniques failed to work. Yes, they did. A64 for winning. Congrats. Well, I did get PSO2 back up and running. Both characters are back in rotation. They're trying to earn their way into Cavarius. They're not leveled up enough yet where I feel comfortable taking them in yet, but I am working on it. Lady Chloe already has the new weapon set all set up for her. She just needs a couple of armor refiners, which she got today, and to level up enough to be able to use it, and then she should be heading in. Mine's working on stuff. Hey, TM30 Shadow Ball. He does have a near max Sinquim weapon, so we can use that. But a 6-star weapon is highly advised, and they both have good armor. It'd be nice to get some 6-star armor, but not needed at the moment. So you see either of them walking around ship 2 or 4, go ahead. I did put their ARC's ID on Twitter, because of course. But while I was working around... Oh, by the way, you notice I'm putting Shadow Ball on Corvame, which is the Noctowl. This is for later. This is for later. Trust me on this. You're gonna love what I'm gonna do with this one. So we're gonna replace Psycho shit with Shadow Ball. Trust me on this. It's a good idea. Just note that I'm doing that. Well, Wednesday I'm trying to get everything to work right. My controller's not working because I use a controller for PSO2. I'm used to it, alright? I've played PSO1 on the GameCube. I'm used to using a controller for that set of games, and the way I play it does work better. Especially if you saw how they do the controls for left-handed. I'm not about to go and customize everything and try to memorize the layout for myself, so... I was quickly programmed to set onto my controller and just fly with it. It works fine for me, it might not work fine for you. Play your way, I'll play my way. I just find mouse and keyboard to be clunky for me, because I am left-handed and, well, you know how a lot of games are tailored to right-handed people. And I'm not about to, like I said, reset the controls and try to learn the non-defaults. The buff physique isn't just for show. If I love a game enough, I will customize mouse and keyboard, but unless I have a good reason to, I'll usually stick to a controller if I can. It's easier on my hands and my thinking, so just go with me, okay? But yeah, my controller wasn't working on that day, so I had to use the clunky controls. Like I said, I'm left-handed, so everything's on the left-hand side of the keyboard, and I use my mouse in my left hand. So I'm, all messed up. So I'm trying to relearn and see what I need to rebind. And I'm watching Tatiana, who just returned from her graduation, his graduation, and is actually streaming again. Congrats, welcome back, by the way. So I'm there. I'm trying to learn things. I see out of the corner of my screen, I see my own character. I'm going, eh? I look, he's right in front of me. We're doing the same thing in the game with the Rappy event going on right now. So, that was pretty fun. Well, I'm playing again today. I got my controller working because all I had to do actually was reset the computer because it goes in standby, it shuts off. We need to disappear when you least expect us. So the controller is a little wonky. So if the computer goes in standby, I have to reset the computer, otherwise it doesn't work anymore. If the controller gets disconnected, I need to work with that too. So I do eventually find out reset works, everything's fine. Alright. Good. This is also true of Yakuza. Yakuza does have a little thing where you do want to use a controller. Frube mentioned yes, you want to use a controller. And he explained why during GDQ. Well, get the controller fixed. I'm going online today with PSO2 just to play a little bit. Well, I'm running around. I see Tatiana's character running by again, and right in front of me. Same Rappy spot. We were both doing the same Rappy battle. And by the way, the Rappies are cute green things you saw in the PSO video I did a while back when I did that log. So seeing... And I forgot he was going live today, I'll be honest. I was busy with other things, trying to fix the controller, trying to get Yakuza to work. that I know that I see him. So that's pretty nice. He gave me some hints for entering Calvarius, like I said, the armor and everything, so yeah. Even I admit, we're on the same wavelength that, yeah, we gotta do this. That's a good sign, usually. I didn't expect to lose. I expected you to lose, though. 1,000 for winning, thank you. So, I go back to working, you know, getting my dailies done, and then training up Chloe, and hopefully getting some fragments which are needed for arms refiners for a new 6-star weapon. Algiva to Charizard Bird Pokemon. I'll tell you, it's funny hearing echoes of PSD bursts, but we didn't enter the same PSD burst. He was working in Calvarius, I'm working in Retem. Mostly because I also need to do some dailies there still and other things, so I was working on the Retem missions there. Plus I needed money anyway, and I had things to use. So both characters are still going on net, letting you know that, yep, everything's good there. And we are playing PSO2 still. Fun event, get in on it. Trust me, it's a good time to just join. There's items you can get that are actually useful. Easy 10,000 points, and you can get a good 6-star weapon to start off with. Having that early on through Retem, ooh. Don't decline it. You might work for it, but it'll be good. Next up, we're seeing a Noctowl. Perfect timing for me to bring out a Luxray, but I'm not. I'm just gonna use Thunder's Bang. But yeah, back onto the controller issue. The whole reason I'm mentioning it is because Yakuza does have a few issues I'm working through, which could determine if I ever do this as a project or not. For those who don't know, Yakuza's engines have a little bit of a PC problem. I do have the stutter issue, and every minigame I play ends up going not so well. I've had an invisible character during the cabaret sequence in Zero. Oh, by the way, all these during Zero. I'll just say that. Because during the host club, host club cabaret scene, you're supposed to do, you're going to see them ask for help. So I check in on one. Oh, by the way, for during Payback, I suggest having 2 dark moves on a Mon if you're going to run with a dark. Trust me on that. 2 Mons, if you're using a dark Mon in the next gym, 2 dark moves. Trust me. Just trust me on it. So, like I said, the host club part, during the sequence, they'll ask for help. And they'll give you like a signal, like if they do an L with their fingers, they want a guest glass, a C means a lady's glass because that's the sizes of the glasses, and other commands. Well, it's kind of hard to read a command when the girl is invisible and you can't see their signals. Luckily, it only happened once. So that happened. And no, there's nothing here that I know of. We're almost through, just one more trainer. Me lose someone so young? I dare say not. So there's that. There's the fact that if I get the audio started during a minigame like karaoke or dance, I freeze for a little bit. My controller locks out and I miss a few notes. I miss a whole bar if it does it during karaoke. So right now I can't even play the game fully. And I mean, it's bad if it does that. Because there's certain minigames you need to score 80 or 90. I can't score above 70 if it does that. It completely self-destructs. I was trying to learn the disco. It's a little bit hard for me. And yeah, Machoke's coming in, so I'm bringing out Corva May. Air slashing it. Because the disco does get a little colorblind for me, even though I can see, like, I can hear the notes play. If I can't really see what color I need at a moment, it messes with me. Because there are triggers to tell you when you're supposed to press the button, but if I can't see them, I have to rely basically on sound, and if I need to press B and I can't really see it, then I'm not going to hit B in time. There's stuff like that. So I gotta fix that. And Pokemon gain experience points. And out comes Giraffe Rig. So there is problems with that I'm working on. So if I ever do want to play Yakuza 4 Project, there's that. I also got Dishonored 1, like I said, that's going to be a thing in the future. So I got Dishonored 2 on the list. I didn't really get anything else other than what I mentioned last time, so nothing really there. This Giraffe Rig is going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt because I didn't bring out the right mon. It is psychic fighting, but probably a fairy move would work, but there's other moves, but even still, I can just finish it off with Corvame, the Knocked Owl. Corvame the Knocked Owl. Corvame hit level 30, Julia grew to level 30, a nice rolling boulder, Stealth Rock, great. And Stealth Rock is not learned because why? You don't need it. I mean, it's good for some things, but I don't really use it. The Power of Youth is startling. Basically, Stealth Rock brings Poison Stone, so any mon that comes out gets hit by it. There are exceptions. If anything, if I was running a poison type that would have toxic spikes, I'd use that and then Venoshock. Because poison, then Venoshock. Venoshock would do more damage. Stealth Rock's just a little bit of extra point of damage. It could help if you're like running a mon or against mons that are strong, that are sturdy. Hey, 2 citrus berries, let's take them. Because the Stealth Rock would break the sturdy, and then you finish them off with your next attack, but I think they made it so it's a little hard to do that. And we got a citrus berry, so that's good. 2 chesto berries, I'll take them. Now, the Knocked Owl I got is perfect for the next gym. But yeah, I just mentioned if you're using a dark type. Huh. Interesting. I'll show you what I mean later on. And here's 2 wiki berries, we'll take it. Don't need to read the wiki for that one. Wiki. Wiki berry. I know I didn't grab all the trainers on this route. So if you encounter a few last episode, please understand and wait. I will come back and get them. Ogwolf! Because I'll be honest, the next gym leader is in our range right now. We are in perfect range to fight it, except that the Knocked Owl's a little low, but we'll deal with it. If your team's around 35 for the next 3 gyms, you're fine. Save those trades for after you're done, Fantina. Trust me, you won't be sorry. We're in Celestic. I won't do a card this episode. I'll wait till next episode. Because we're not really going to explore the town. We're here to do one thing and do it quickly. So we're going to do that one quick thing. And that's not heal the mons. But we will heal them. Because healing is a good idea. Plus, now we have a fly point. We have a fly point! Isn't that great? I really hope you don't hear Sally in the background. I have her on iPad. I'm just listening to her because my downtime I'm taking breaks and watching, you know. She's playing Spyro. I'm bad at Spyro. So you've been hearing her for the last couple minutes. Hopefully it's only faint at most. At least you know, anyone I put, I do watch. So you're getting my seal of approval. We're gonna save here. I was thinking about splitting here, but nah. There's an odd space in front of the ruins. There isn't anything there. That only seemed to make him angry. He's saying he'll blow the town up with a bomb. The nerve of it all. If only I were younger, I'd punch that spaceman with my Pokémon. You know what, actually, I'll stop the episode here and we'll continue with next episode. I'll do the card then and everything. We'll continue the fight. I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you on the next one. See you then.